happening?
Nothing.
Nothing! That's exactly what we want to happen.
Well, the baby is flying out.
There's a fake car.
Yeah.
I think it's a real car.
No, it's
Now,
fake.
Lewis is going to take the seat belts off all four occupants.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen?
Can you put it on night vision?
Well, you're going to see in a minute here.
You're done taking the video.
Yeah.
You can put it on night vision. I want to see flying Chinese and babies. How can we do night vision? You gotta wait.
Hopefully this will show you, quiet. Hopefully this is going to show you how important it is to wear seat belts.
Here we go.
It can be loud. I love this. I took one of my You know, everybody falls.
Yeah, this loud the car.
When we roll it this time without the seat belts, quiet. I'm talking, you're not. How's that? Is that a deal? All right. What you're going to see is watching the back seats for the two infants. Infants don't have the strength in their body to even stop their forward momentum. What that means is if you're falling, a baby doesn't have the strength to even stop their fall. They're going to be at the mercy of whatever actions are happening. The car spinning around, the inertia, centrifugal force, all of those things are going to be occurring inside that car.
Watch out, Tony. You can start it.
All right, watch the back seat.
Oh my
Action? Oh my God! This thing is heavy.
Okay.
Put him down. Put him down.
He dead?
What happened?
He died.
How hard did this person hit the ground?
Very hard.
Boom!
Did you see the one dummy that was in the car? What happened? What was sticking out of the window?
His head.
His head. He's going to have a really bad night.
Yeah.
What do you have when you have a 3,000-pound car
Boom.
and this pavement, which is pretty hard, and you in between it? And what happens is the people are ejected like this guy. This is called being ejected, thrown out of the car. You're going to fly out and you're going to hit in your face and your head. You're probably going to be dead already. But what's going to happen? You've stopped. You're just kind of a pile in the road right now, and the car is still spinning. Car is spinning, spinning, comes down here, lands on top of you, 3,000-pound car on your head, your chest, your pelvis. It's almost always fatal. I worked a crash on Lake Mary and I-4. 4 young people in the car, 19 years old, driving to the beach from Orlando. The girl is driving. She's driving with her knees because she's texting a friend. So she's driving with her knees on I-4, 70 miles an hour. She loses control. She's not wearing her seatbelt. Her friend, a 19-year-old friend next to her, a guy, the car rolls over multiple times. He's thrown out immediately, lands onto the pavement of I-4. He's dead. The car is still spinning. There's an occupant in the back seat, a young girl, 19-year-old girl. is in the car. She's being slammed into these steel posts multiple times in her head and her neck. The female of the car is thrown out. The car then rolls over and lands directly on top of her. It's upside down in its roof. She's underneath it. We don't even know she's there because we don't know who's in the car, what happened. We just drove up. 20 minutes later, they go to move the car and they find a 19-year-old female underneath the car. She's been there for 20-25 minutes. She obviously is dead. So you have the front seat passenger is dead, the driver is dead, you have a female in the back who didn't wear a seatbelt, who's being slammed around inside there. Did you hear the dummies hitting inside the car? Yes. That's what happens to a person. She received head trauma and neck trauma and is in a vegetative state, which means that she can't talk, she doesn't know anything. The one passenger was wearing her seatbelt in the back, had 2 small lacerations on her arm and her cheek from flying glass, which took a couple stitches and she went home that night. The other 3 people didn't go home that night. So it's so important that you wear seatbelts and you listen to your parents. And parents, it's imperative that you have your children under control and in the car. I can't tell you, I still see kids jumping around in back seats of cars. On the way over here, there were 2 bolos of 2 different cars on I-4 with children in the back seat jumping around.
Wow. That's a shame.
And in this day and age, and I don't understand, you know. You can come pick up the dummies if you'd like and feel them. Here's the baby.
Where's the other ones?
The other ones, there's a baby on this side probably. Flew out. Oh, there's 2 dummies over here.
Let me feel, Caleb.
My dummy.
No, it's not true.
Gentle, gentle. They're not your dummies. You don't hurt them.
He's on his knees. He's actually a little kid.
Hey, put him down. Put him down. On this side.
Oh my goodness, look, he's with his legs crossed.
Oh, okay. Any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts? Yes.
Supposed to be in the front seat.
Be quiet.
Florida has no law. Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, many states have laws that no one under 12 is allowed in the front seat. Florida does not have a law.